be seated.
Good afternoon to you, class of 2027. Welcome to John Jay College's annual New Student Convocation. My name is Allison Pease, Interim Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs.
And hello, Bloodhounds. My name is Brian Kerr, and I'm the Vice President of Enrollment Management and Student Affairs. Let me introduce you to Professor Karen Kaplowitz, who led the faculty procession with the mace as the Grand Marshal. The Grand Marshal is the faculty member in attendance with the longest time at the college. On occasions like this, your faculty and administrators love to dress up in regalia. It makes us feel like we're in a Harry Potter movie. I just need my wand. Professor Kaplowitz is wearing a doctoral gown with 3 bars on the sleeves. The bars represent the academic degrees: bachelor's, master's, and PhD. Professor Kaplowitz's gown indicates that she received a PhD in English from NYU, or New York University. If you notice, the president's gown has a 4th bar that indicates that, yes, she is the president and the highest ranking official at the college. President Mason's regalia also indicates that she received a law degree from the University of Michigan Law School.
The mace is another important part of the college's academic procession. No, it's not the mace you carry in your book bag. Originally, the mace was a weapon used as a club. Since the Middle Ages, it has been used in important ceremonies to symbolize authority. At colleges and universities, it is carried by our Grand Marshal.
Convocation is Latin for calling together. And today we are calling together you, the newest member of our community, to give you a taste of what you will experience when you graduate.
Yes, it's true. The word convocation comes from Latin, the word convocare, which means to call together. For us here today, it means a formal gathering of welcome. What does it mean to earn a bachelor's degree over 4 years at John Jay? It means a great deal. It's my hope that you will shape your education and get out of it what it is that you want. It's my hope that your education will be transformative and open all kinds of gateways for you, for your mind and for your heart, to an extraordinary future. To earn a bachelor's degree at John Jay in 4 years means many things. It means you will develop habits of mind and intellectual skills to think deeply about yourself, who you are, and who you want to become. College can totally revolutionize your life when you take full advantage of the opportunities on the journey. May you thrive on the excitement of the skills you develop and the knowledge you gain. College means you will work with faculty to solve real problems that confront you and our world. It means that you will learn how you make a difference. You will learn that you can make a difference.
It means that you will engage in rigorous work both inside and outside the classroom and find many moments for absolute fun and joy through that hard work. That's a big part of experiencing what excellence is about. It's what excellence feels like. It means that you will think deeply about and live justice in all its many forms. You will learn to become ethical decision makers. You will learn, and you will learn why that's important for yourself today, for your future, and for the world.
You bring so much to your education based on who you are. We see extraordinary potential in you, in all of you. We are confident that you will be successful and become proud alumni of John Jay College of Criminal Justice. Welcome. We look forward to meeting with you many, many times and in many places along on your journey.
At this time, I'd like to introduce you to our president, Carol V. Mason. President Mason, I am delighted to introduce you to the class of 2027. Over the course of her long career, John Jay President Carol V. Mason has been a legal pioneer and exceptional voice for equality, fairness, and criminal justice reform. She was a leader in the Obama administration on juvenile justice issues, bail reform, and reentry for individuals leaving prison. And in her distinguished career at Alston & Bird, LLP, she was the first African-American woman elected as chair of the management committee at any major national firm. As United States Attorney General and head of the Department of Justice's Office of Justice Programs, Mason oversaw an annual budget of $4 billion, with a B, dollars to support an array of state and local criminal justice agencies, juvenile justice programs, and services for crime victims, and oversaw the National Institute of Justice and the Bureau of Justice Statistics, among a wide range of other efforts. She led the Office of Justice Programs from June of 2013 to January 2017. After being nominated by President Obama and confirmed by the US Senate, President Mason received an AB in mathematics from the University of North Carolina and a JD from the University of Michigan Law School. Class of 2027, please join me in welcoming President Mason.
Good afternoon, and I'm going to mess up whoever's coming behind me because I'm not going to use the notebook, so they'll have to figure it out. And so you know what? This is your first lesson in flexibility. So good afternoon. I can't hear you. Now I have a really important question. I know the person is somewhere here at the college, but I don't know if they're here. I was told that we finally have 3 people from Amityville Memorial High School in this freshman class. Are any of you here? Yes! Yay! Okay, so my speech just does to start with, this is an auspicious moment in your journey here at John Jay. For me, the auspicious moment is finally seeing somebody from Amityville, who I met you during the MBK lunch too, didn't I? Yep. So for me, it's important for you to see that I started like you guys. He's from Amityville, which when I was graduating from there, we had 211 people in my graduating class. Do you have more now or less? Ooh, 197. But you know what? I got here. And that's what we're going to put you on, the same kind of path, so you can be one of us here on the stage or many, many different things. And so I'm excited you're here beginning your college journey at John Jay. And how many transfer students do we have in the room? So while you may not be the class of 2017, you'll be different classes. We look forward to the day when you cross that stage and get your diplomas. So I'm going to just use the class of, wait, what is this when I add 4 to that? 2027. I was a math major. You wouldn't know that, though. I'm just too excited to see you all now. So some of you will be the class of 2027. Some of you will be different classes, but what you'll have in common is this experience here at John Jay as a bloodhound. So this is a pivotal moment in your life for those who are just beginning your college journey and those of you who are continuing your college journey here at John Jay. And what's wonderful about the college experience is you're going to develop lifelong friends, learn new ideas, new perspectives, and learn to challenge yourselves and to think in ways that may be uncomfortable for you from time to time, but that's part of the growth process. So, like I said, I remember when I was a college freshman, it was, almost 50 years ago, sorry. It's coming up next year. But I still remember it, so pause a minute and think about what it's like to be in this seat, and then think about where you might be in 50 years. Very accomplished, people that we're going to be so proud of. But what I learned in college really helped transform my life, and that's what we're going to do here with you all here at John Jay. How many of you are a little nervous about college? Just be honest. I'll tell you a little secret. I get nervous about being up here still. It's okay. It's part of growth. Growth means you're nervous and uncomfortable sometimes. And so don't be nervous. Well, I just said you could be. I know. Life is full of inconsistencies, too. So you may be nervous, but I want you to look at the people up here on the stage and the people who are out in the audience. We're all here to support your success. You're the reasons why we're here at John Jay, and we care about you and your success. So I ran into this young man in the hall who was asking me a question. I said, have you started with talking with your professors? They're always your first point of contact. Will the folks who are professors here stand up so they can see you? Yeah. And these are representatives. There are many, many, many more. You can sit down. But we all care. We're all here for you and here for your success. And I want you to know that, are the peer advisors, are there some peer advisors in the room too? I know they're in the back and they've been around. How many of you have met your peer advisors? Every hand should go up. Every hand should go up. If they didn't, we'll figure that out, right? Well, Miss Hollywood? Yep. Not all of them have met their peer advisors, but we'll figure that out. See that woman back there? Talk to her afterwards. That's her job, is to transition you all successfully through college. And we have so many alumni who are doing wonderful, wonderful things, and you're going to hear from one shortly. But how many of you know who the mayor is? And where did he go to college? That's right. He was like you. And he's now the mayor of the city of New York. So I don't know what that was, but I'll let it go. But anyway, these are where your peers will be. And so really make friends, make relationships, learn who your the folks you are sitting in class with, because those are also your support system. It's not just the professors and the staff and me and everybody else up here in this room, but you will support each other and help each other grow and succeed. So how many of you met somebody new that you didn't know before you started at John Jay since you've been here? Good, see all those hands? It's a lot of people that didn't know the people that they're gonna be friends with, and we look forward to helping you do that. So, how many of you know the secret to success here in college? Shout it out, what was that? Homework, I heard that. Somebody else said something else. Collaboration, yeah, we love that. You all, believe it or not, are scholars already by being here. And we're gonna be celebrating your research chops soon, by the end of the semester, because you're gonna have a chance to demonstrate that as well. But we want you to thrive academically, but we also want you to get to know each other. Join a club, run for student leadership position. Our student body president is up here on stage. Stand up, Aisha. I know she'll be in later in the program, but she's just like you, and she's here to make sure that you all succeed as well. Apply for an internship, and the word we try to use is paid internship. But some of them may not be paid, but you'll get credit or other things, but the important thing is you'll get life experiences that will help you. So really just dive in and really work hard to grow and learn everything you can. Be a sponge here, try everything. Now, just something really big and important coming up that's even bigger than this convocation. It's called a scavenger hunt. That's coming up. So when you come in Heron Hall, there's a board showing all the activities. Show up for those things, because that's how you learn to have fun in the midst of in this learning environment. So I look forward to seeing you all grow. I look forward to seeing you all develop into our alumni and become powerful advocates for justice. I know you're going to learn a little bit later about our values that are so important to this institution and why John Jay is so special. Now, you didn't come to hear me. You came to hear from somebody who you can relate to. And we have a fabulous keynote speaker here today. In 2014, Manuel Gonzalez earned his bachelor's degree in criminal justice with a minor in law from John Jay College. Now, 2014 to you all probably sounds like it's a long time ago. To me, it sounds like yesterday, and I can guarantee you that Manuel thinks it was yesterday too. So it's going to go fast. In 2018, he received his master's degree in public administration from John Jay. So he's got 2 John Jay degrees. He's a double bloodhound. Throughout his career, he has worked in the private sector as companies such as Ralph Lauren. I used to mispronounce that all the time and call it Ralph Lauren, but it's Ralph Lauren. And Gucci. For those of you who are fashion folks, he worked a lot in fashion and held extensive management roles in security and retail operations. Now, in 2017, he started his career with the U.S. Department of Labor Wage and Hour Division as an investigator in the Albany District Office. After a few years of working as an investigator, Manuel was promoted to Assistant District Director for the New York City District Office and got to come home to New York. In his current role, he oversees a team of investigators who help advance the mission of the U.S. Department of Labor. So please join me in welcoming Manuel Gonzalez as our keynote speaker. They need to take this away first. You don't need it.
Good afternoon, everyone. Before I begin, I would like to share a brief story with you on how on May 23rd, 2018, I took a photograph on a podium similar to this one, right after my hooding ceremony, and I envisioned myself speaking to an audience here at John Jay. I did not know what or when I would be discussing. I did not know when or what I would be discussing, but I remember I shared with my mother how I hope one day to be exactly where I'm at today, speaking with you and sharing my story. This is the power of vision and putting forth your dream and making them a reality. That is my message for all of you here today. I would like to thank President Carol Mason and the Director of Alumni Engagement, Roseanne Santos, in addition to all the faculty and staff who helped organize this event and have invited me to speak here today. Thank you. Once again, good afternoon. My name is Manuel Gonzalez. I was born and raised in New York City, and I grew up in Washington Heights. I am a double alumni of John Jay College. I earned my undergraduate degree in criminal justice and a master's degree in public administration. And I am a fierce advocate for justice. Thank you. As are each and every one of you in this room. I began my education at John Jay in 1996. And when I started at John Jay, I faced many challenges that included my studies and adapting to a new environment. Fortunately, I was able to meet the faculty and staff who would help me navigate through those challenges. I would like to take a brief moment to recognize and thank the Sikh Department, Dr. Carmen Solis, who has since retired, Dr. Cheryl Franks, Dr. Robert McCree, Dr. Rafael Herrera, who were all instrumental in my journey here at John Jay. Can we please take a moment to give them all a round of applause? These names are just a few of the people who I would like to show gratitude to, who played an important part in my development, and to that I say thank you. This is what John Jay is about. Dedicated faculty and staff who are here to help you grow, both in your education and in your careers. I am here today to share with you the reason I was able to excel and develop the skills necessary to prepare for the opportunities ahead by engaging in the college and being involved in the various activities throughout campus. During my undergraduate studies, I was able to become the secretary of the Security Management Association, where I was able to meet a group of talented students who shared the same passion as me, as we would meet to discuss the different aspects of security management where I was working at the time as a security professional. When I was pursuing a career in government, it was a career center where I went and I had my resume proofread again and again and again to ensure that it was being done properly. And I would also like to take a moment to applaud all the staff at the Career Center for all their hard work and dedication to our success. As I continued part of my journey, I also attended federal resume workshops, which are offered here at John Jay, where I would come by to hear professors teach students how to navigate through search engines when you are looking for work, how to apply interview techniques, and prepare you for the positions that you may want to one day hold. This was instrumental as it helped me understand the different type of resumes and how to apply for jobs in the public sector. I also attended career fairs here at John Jay to find out what were the requirements and skills needed to be considered a candidate for the jobs I was interested in and the agencies I wanted to work for. Students, these resources are what helped me prepare to be ready for when the opportunity presented itself. And for me, that opportunity presented itself in 2017 when I was contacted by the U.S. Department of Labor and hired as an investigator. I began my career as an investigator with the U.S. Department of Labor in Albany, New York, and I would like to say, proudly say, that I was promoted to an assistant district director 2 years ago here in New York City, the city that I was born and raised, the city that I love so much, and it feels great to be able to give back and help the people from my city. I assure you, what I learned here at John Jay is what helped me excel, not only as a public servant, but as a leader. And that brings me to where I am right now. I am currently a mentor for the Alumni Mentorship Program here at John Jay. I have been able to work with students and helping them advance their careers and give them the support and guidance they need in their journey. I am proud to announce that most recently, one of my mentees was accepted for a position with the Department of Homeland Security under FEMA. To me, it is not only a privilege to watch John Jay students continue to succeed, but it is also a privilege to give back to the community that has given me so much. I would like to ask of you to please give back, pay it forward, and be involved whenever you are able to do so. John Jay offers so many opportunities. Please take the time out and explore them. As I stated earlier, I started my career in John Jay in 1996. I was also new to John Jay, and today I proudly speak with you to remind you that it can be you here, standing, sharing your story, discussing how you pursued your dreams and how they became a reality and as it happened for me. I would like to give you some advice based on my personal experience. I would ask you to please take your time, enjoy the journey, speak to faculty and staff. They are here to help you. Visit career fairs, join clubs, attend lectures, go listen to speakers share their experiences, which I assure you, you will learn from. This is the time to build upon your passions and also meet future leaders like yourself. I conclude with this. Congratulations to each of you for choosing John Jay, a place that I value and hold in such high regard. Each of you are the future of both government and private sector industries, where you will be involved in things such as policymaking, criminal justice, oversight, cybersecurity, emergency management, security management, and so many other fields that I assure you, John Jay will continue to be on the cutting edge to prepare you for the unforeseen challenges and the opportunities ahead. Before I go, I would like to ask of you to please say with me that you are a fierce advocate of justice and give yourselves a round of applause and congratulations for joining John Jay. Thank you.
Thank you, Manuel, for those inspiring remarks. It was great to have you return to John Jay College. John Jay values of diversity, equity, integrity, justice, learning and scholarship, and respect are core to the mission of our college. And at this time, we have a few students that will share with you what these values mean to them.
Hi everyone, my name is Janae, and I'm an upper sophomore English major, law minor, attending an institution that is well known for criminal justice. Inclusivity can be seen in the different fields or areas of study at John Jay that encompasses diversity in the many academic opportunities available for everyone. Diversity, therefore, is being able to afford people from different cultures, race, gender, ethnicity, sexual orientation, etc., equal opportunities in their academic endeavors through an inclusive and supportive environment. I'm an immigrant from Guyana, a first-generation U.S. college student, and a Black woman who was made to feel welcome from the first day that I stepped through the 10th Avenue entrance, and I saw my flag along with everybody else's. I feel included in the faculty members that are willing and ready to help in my major, academic advisement, in classroom, and extracurricular activities such as clubs. And I feel motivated to learn about my classmates and professors and to teach them about who I am and where I'm from, because I'm in an institution that strives to promote diversity in every aspect of the word. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Katie, and I'm a senior here at John Jay, majoring in forensic psychology. All 6 of the Bloodhound values are important in my everyday life, but the value equity resonates with me the most. A great quote I found on equity is, "Equality is giving everyone the same pair of shoes. Equity is giving everyone a pair of shoes that fits." Author unknown. Equity is recognizing that we all do not start in the same place and providing the resources each individual person needs in order to have access to equal opportunity. As someone who has grown up with ADHD and dyslexia, I have been conditioned to believe that I have inabilities, when in reality, I have different abilities. Everyone learns differently, and we are all on our own journey at our own pace. I have never been lucky enough to experience a truly accepting community until I came here to John Jay. I am in a place that accepts my differences, acknowledges my differences, and embraces my differences in order for me to be the most successful version of myself. Thank you, everyone.
Hi, my name is Junior Lee, a lower junior. I will be talking about integrity. I define integrity as not only doing what the right thing is, even when no one is looking, but also taking accountability even when it's difficult to. Sometimes it can be difficult to exhibit integrity in college, especially when the workload can be overwhelming. I understand the struggle as I struggled through Math 108 my freshman year. I avoided cheating, though I wanted to, and went to math tutoring and was able to pass my classes with an A and got high scores in all of my exams. Here at John Jay, a multitude of resources are offered to help you push yourself forward, whether you need tutoring or a shoulder to lean on. With integrity being applied throughout the whole of the campus, we are able to ensure equality and equity is being provided for all. I encourage you all to use the resources available at John Jay and integrity. Thank you.
How's everyone doing today? I'm hoping that your second day on campus, whether it be your second, first, or third day, is going good so far. And if it's not, it gets better with time. Everything takes time. So, as I mentioned, good afternoon. My name is Joshua Hall, and I'm currently a sophomore with a major of criminal justice and a minor in film studies. The value I'm going to speak a bit on today is justice. When you define it, justice means creating an environment where everyone has an equal opportunity to grow, flourish, while acting morally and justly. As a male of color, this gives me security because prior in my life, I have not felt that feeling. In high school and elementary school, I was often discriminated because of the way I look and who I am. I'm glad to say that at John Jay, that will not happen. One thing this school ensures is that each and every one of you here gets the same chance as everyone else. So the person sitting next to you, you have the same chance as them, and so on and so forth. Justice ensures, as I said before, that no matter who you are or what you look like, you all get the same treatment. The foundation of John Jay is a family, and as you know our mantra, fierce advocates for justice. The word justice is more than the last word of our mantra. It's a value that you should apply in your daily lives going forward. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. My name is Jordan, and I'm a junior majoring in political science and minoring in criminology. So I'm doing learning and scholarship, and it refers to applying yourself inside and outside of the classroom. This bloodhound value resonates with me deeply because of how it paves my life. The knowledge I learned from my classes is priceless, and it helps me in the real world where I get to apply that knowledge. Just simple things like discussing with my classmates and getting to share my own experiences can really change your outlook on life. Furthermore, the connection that this college allows you to form with classmates, alumni, and employers outside of the class is a huge part of it too. I've been able to land a couple jobs, network with employers, and meet a lot of cool students through extracurriculars and programs. With this, I urge you all to do your best in your classes and engage with John Jay outside of class too. Push yourself to try new things and don't let your nerves or anxiety hold you back from achieving the things that you want to do. Thank you, and good luck with the semester.
Hi everyone, my name is Carla Osorno and I am a senior here at John Jay. The bloodhound value I will be speaking of is respect. Respect means to honor everyone's identities, values, ideas, and humanity partnered with a commitment to courtesy, civility, and kindness. Everyone here at John Jay College demonstrates this value. In the classroom, we are expected to be respectful by learning and listening to our instructors and peers. Outside of the classroom, we show respect through our everyday actions. It is important to carry respect with us as we meet new people who have different identities than us. I personally have learned so much from my peers in this inclusive community of John Jay because we all come from different backgrounds. And I continue to carry this value with me in my professional and personal life by learning and respecting everyone's values and beliefs, even though they're different. Thank you.
Thank you to all of our students for sharing. I know that each of you will live up to the values set by John Jay College. At this time, I'd like to welcome Dr. Karen Kaplowitz, Chair of the Faculty Senate, and Aisha Kadusi, the President of your Student Council.
Hello. My name is Karen Kaplowitz, and I'm president of the Faculty Senate, and I'm very happy to be standing here with Aisha Kadusi, the president of the Student Council. I'm bringing greetings and best wishes on behalf of the faculty, the professors of our college, who are here on the stage with me today. We want you to know that you've made a terrific choice when you chose John Jay College. And we also want you to know that we are here to help you succeed. Your success makes our hearts soar. Please communicate with us. Please let us know if you're struggling. And please also let us know if you are loving your studies. We love hearing from our students. We wish you every success and joy as you work toward your goals. Thank you.
Welcome. My name is Aisha Kadusi, and I am honored to be here today as your Student Council President. On behalf of the entire Student Council, I would like to extend a warm welcome to all of our new students. I encourage you to get involved with the John Jay community by making new friends, participating in clubs, visiting faculty office hours, and maybe even joining Student Council. Take advantage of all that John Jay has to offer. By making the most of your time here, I know you will thrive and reach your fullest potential. Together, let's make this academic year one that will be remembered for years to come. Now, to the pinning ceremony. You received your pins as you entered the theater. This pin represents the start of your journey toward the completion of your bachelor's degree. It represents a common experience for you as a new student that will culminate with commencement. It represents your induction into John Jay College, a community where much is expected of you, but where you are always welcomed and supported. Please take a moment to put it on and/or assist your neighbor in putting it on. This is your official induction into the college. Thank you, and may this semester be the best one yet. Welcome to the John Jay College community. Congratulations. Be sure to take pictures with your peers, faculty, staff, and of course, the Bloodhound, and post your photos using the hashtag #MyJohnJ on social media throughout your John Jay journey. At this time, I would like to invite President Mason back to the lectern for her closing remarks.
So you guys feel like real bloodhounds now? You got your pins on? Great. We are so excited to have you in this community. And as you can see, we are all inextricably linked together and in thinking about and embodying our core values. And I want to give another round of applause. They wrote those themselves. So that was their perspective of what our core values are of diversity, equity, integrity, justice, learning and scholarship, and respect. So let's give them another round of applause for. And as you go through your journey here at John Jay, we hope that you will develop your own definition of what these core values mean as you live them out, because we may ask you next year to come up and share your thoughts and your reflections about what do these core values mean to you. As I mentioned, there will be times when your views will be challenged, your perspectives will be challenged, the things you hold dear may be challenged, but we do all of that with our core values in mind. So keep them in mind, learn to live, eat, and breathe them so that next year you can come tell us what they mean, tell the next group of students what they mean to you, because it is a very personal way of embodying these values that make John Jay who it is. So now we're going to go out and have some fun, because learning is fun. It really is. So thank you for joining John Jay and becoming a Bloodhound. And not only do we have a mascot, we have a real Bloodhound, so show up for our athletic events, because is the real Bloodhound going to be out anytime soon? Where is it? Anyway, he's a joy when you actually meet him. It's a real dog who's a real Bloodhound. But in the meantime, we have our mascot. So enjoy being a Bloodhound. You too can have the opportunity to be a Bloodhound if you want. Enjoy, everybody. I think we're going to process out, so please stay in your seats until we actually walk out. Thank you.
Please stay seated as our faculty leave the stage.